We are back with more of My Southern Home, and I'm here at Tim Finlan with the Clean Air Co. And thanks for joining us again today.
Well, thank you for having us back. It's always a pleasure.
I love having you guys on the show because what you do is so valuable to homeowners, and you're not just a crawl space conditioning company.
No, we're more there for the health of your home. So one thing I wanted to bring up today and talk about, which we really haven't talked about in the past, are the crawl space doors that we install. Now, these are a custom fit door, so no matter what your opening is on your crawl space, we can order one to fit custom. The nice thing about these doors is they have an aluminum frame, and then the door is a heavy PVC, and it actually has an airtight seal all the way around it. So this door is never going to rot or rust. And so that's one of the things that the people see first about their crawl space. When they walk up, they see that old wooden door, that old rusty door. This door is going to look great for years to come.
Well, and that's your first line of defense, right?
Yep.
It's the door.
Yep. In fact, we had a job this spring where the guy actually had 2 feet of water in his yard, and he said if it wasn't for this crawl space door, his crawl space would have been flooded.
And so what's the second line of defense when it comes to making sure that your crawl space is conditioned?
I would say a good commercial grade dehumidifier, because then we're going to control that humidity. For instance, this house we just finished up last week, and the guys on the first day found a family of black widow spiders in there. Now, black widow spiders get a lot of their moisture that they drink just absorbing it through their skeleton. So when we condition the crawl space, we make that a less ideal place for them to live.
Well, that's so scary, and it's, just another reason why it's so important for homeowners to call the Clean Air Co.
Absolutely.
And so one of the neat things as well is here in the Middle Tennessee area, we have a lot of crawl spaces that you can actually stand in, which makes it great places for storage.
That's again another weekend thing that I just dealt with this weekend. Getting those boxes out of the attic, going up and down that rickety ladder. I tell people this all the time when we're done with our crawl space, especially if they have a decent headroom in there. This is a great area to put plastic tubs of decoration stuff. We still don't recommend cardboard, but that crawl space is going to stay 60 degrees year-round dry versus that 150-degree attic.
And you're adding lighting as well.
Absolutely. We usually put a service light in by the door, and then we put one back by the dehumidifier, and we can add additional lights for a small charge.
Well, thank you so much for being with us today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.